Pain don't wait on healing, cause pain keeps hurting love. And time don't heal a wound, when the wounds don't show their scars. Tear down these walls, unbreak my heart. See, life keeps fighting wrong, for the most part, wrong's too strong. And when all logic is gone, they get harder to hold it long. And then pride got upset and when it got mad. And when man couldn't do it when it got sad.
I'm shining this morning, y'all. I'm shining like a motherfucker.
Greasy.
Something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, cause you can say it's all bad. Hey. You got it control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. You done brought the whole world into your life. Wake up every day and go online. You don't care if you're wrong or right, cause you look kid wanna tell your side. You wanna catch the Hellcat ride. Wanna shake a little ass cause your ass look right. You rag on the bag but you really depressed. But you'll never ever change their mind. You done chase someone down with that bitch in the head like a trailer story. You're the type of nigga sit around on the couch with a bitch all day and watch sport. You're the type of chick show you pussy print to get mad when a nigga get hit by. We're the type of folks that are brag on what we bought cause we can't control our thoughts. Control it. Something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh?
Boy.
Just smile, cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. Love don't know the feeling of waiting to be loved. And pain don't wait.
Let's go, y'all. I'm gonna make this bitch a hit myself. I'm gonna play this bitch 1,000 times.
Gee whiz.
I'm not misleading. It's 8 a.m. You got me wishing you was with me. Press, full court press. You know what you need. Someone that's about you, girl. I'm selfish.
Left side of your chest.
No, it's gold, it's a
That boy said left side of your chest. That's your heart.
Loving you is my calling. Girl, I'm ready to put my all in. I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop out, girl, I hold you up. No other feeling compare. My intuition sends your love in the air. Baby, just hold tighter if you feel that you scared. I know the way you feel it really feel like it's real. Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me, yeah. Get you ain't going nowhere. This state of love, girl, I wanna go there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind glare. Girl, I'm ready, let me know whenever your mind clear. You take an inch, all my life, take it with you. The life you wanna create, baby, can I make it with you? Stay down, let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake with you. You're not you better, don't you ever bring no maker with you.
Baby, I'm serious, I don't mind playing the long game.
Follow your lead, be your shadow, wanna be your only.
When I'm in your presence,
I wanna hold you close. Give you everything I got, you is what you own, man.
I like when they rate that bitch down.
Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me.
Woo, I love that song.
What up, family?
So
Y'all know what
sexy.
time it is. Welcome to a new version of a new day.
Yes,
That's
yes,
all this
y'all.
is a new version of a new day.
Yeah.
It's a present. It's a gift from God. It's a gift from the Most High. It's a gift from your source because you could have not woke up this morning. And if you didn't wake up this morning, guess what happened? Some on your inside said, heart stop beating, stop breathing. You chose to die. You chose to die. You know that thing on the inside of you that can't stop for blinking?
Mm-hmm.
That thing on the inside of you, if you tried to bite yourself, you couldn't bite yourself.
Yeah.
That thing that if you tried to drown yourself, you couldn't drown yourself. That thing that makes you blink. That thing that makes you breathe. That thing decides, hey, man, I'm sick of this shit.
It's ready to get out of here.
I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
You might have been smoking and drinking too much, and it said, I don't want to keep pushing this heart. It takes too much to push this heart. These arteries too clogged. So everything that you do, you choose to do.
You know what? It's good that you say that though, because it's somebody mourning someone's death right now. You know,
they didn't want to be here no more.
They didn't want to be here no more.
They didn't want to be here no more. That's all it. They did not want to be here no more. When you want to go, it's time to go, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just what I believe, and I could be wrong. But same way you can off yourself whenever you get ready. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy, he tried to kill himself 3 times, couldn't do it. The motherfucker couldn't kill himself. His inner him said, no, nigga, you trying to kill yourself over that gal. I don't want to die. He was trying to off himself because his baby mama wouldn't let him see his kids and all this stuff. He grew up in church and all the stuff that he thought the pink world was thinking about him. He tried to off himself.
Wow.
First time he took some pills. And the motherfucker got to feeling so bad he called me. I didn't think he was serious because I was like, nigga, you took some pills? And then got sick and called me. So I took him to the hospital. They pumped his stomach. Second time, the nigga popped himself in the head. That's when I say he's serious now. I don't mean to laugh about it like that. But he popped himself in the head and didn't die. The third time, this nigga crashed his car off a bridge. Didn't die. Paralyzed on the left, like, I don't know if he had a stroke or whatever in the process, but his left arm and left leg is a little fucked up. And we still Facebook friends. He don't mind me telling the story. He laugh about it. He couldn't kill himself. But today we're going to talk about being general and specific with people.
Look, Chris Nathan said they burying his grandfather this weekend. And you just happen to be talking about that.
Let's go look at the first 5 at 5.
Who kicking in the door? Who kicking in the door?
We got the lovely Sophia Moore.
Sophia.
We got the beautiful Kanie Monique. We got the wonderful Devoted Touch. Up, she done put a profile up with her and the little baby.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
We got Tennessee Hot Chicken.
Hey, Keisha.
Fit Male Shabbat, number 5.
Hey, Fit Male.
Number 6, we got the brother.
Who is it?
Vardry Cohen.
Look, and you told him you wanted him to come in today to tell us about his graduation.
How the whole thing was.
Yeah.
Vardry Cohen, you number 6. If he can't make it, somebody else make it. And it's Friday, so I make the lesson a little faster. So anybody that want to come in and give their testimonies, you can come in and give your testimonies. Let me go ahead and put that link up and show you how that's going to look.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me copy that, boy. Invite. Copy that link, boy. You better copy that link, boy. You remember Whitney Houston was on the awards and somebody was saying something. She said, you better lay low. That shit was so funny.
No,
Whitney Houston was high as a motherfucking kite accepting a Grammy for something.
Like I remember that though a little bit.
That's when she said Bobby Brown was the king of R&B. And I'm like,
yeah.
Everybody laugh. I'm like, he was though. Like before Bobby Brown, Keith, ooh, baby, and I'll Be Sure used to sing. And don't wait. Bobby Brown, the first nigga, started dancing and singing. He started that shit.
Yeah.
If it weren't for Bobby Brown, there wouldn't be no Usher. See, Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson, they was doing pop. Bobby Brown came, a girl, the only thing that matters in my life. Shit, Bobby Brown, I don't know who that's why I said motherfuckers will throw you away. Motherfuckers will look at your life and they will forget. Now, normally, motherfuckers are coming up to you. Y'all remember I said the me in your memory. The me in your memory. Motherfuckers will come up to you who was a regular person. I was a regular Joe. Ain't never reached Bobby Brown status, right? And I come up to me and try to make me feel bad because I didn't go to the NFL or the NBA. Boy, we just thought you was going to be the one. And then somebody like Bobby Brown or Whitney Houston who reached superstar status. What you think they supposed to just be that forever? They humans. They smoke. They drink. They have shortcomings. We going to throw Bobby Brown ass away. But after he did that, I know you want more. You're my thug and my loving. But then she with Ja Rule. I said, okay, we might go ahead and throw you away now. Right?
Stop it.
Bobby.
But yeah, that's crazy because if you think about it like that, we see people throw people away that we raised to the height. So I know you ain't thinking that your little ass in life ain't gonna get thrown away by somebody.
Hey, when you really think about it, that's what happened. They bury you in the ground, throw your ass away, and goddamn eat some chicken and everything gone. And from there, your life is the memories.
Yeah.
Your life is the memory of people. You know what I'm saying? There are some people that's going to remember you how you want to be remembered. People are going to remember me. They're going to say, no matter what about this guy, he was a master teacher.
Yeah.
This guy, he was teaching. He was concerned about black people.
Yeah.
Now you have some people that's gonna be like, he didn't like women. He called women bitches. Some people gonna say he ain't like men. Some people gonna say whatever, but the general consensus is gonna be he was trying to teach his people. But before we get out into all that, we're gonna talk about today's message. General or specific with people. You got to know when to get general with people or specific with people. Sometimes you need the full details when fucking with people. Sometimes you just need a general idea. Sometimes wanting the full details can fuck shit up too early. So we're going to get into that today. Today's message is general or specific with people. How do we deal with momentum of our thoughts when we're dealing with people? Because what you have to understand, regardless of what we think that we're individual in this world, every blessing, every good thing that you get is going to come by way of people. Some person, somebody gonna send you a check, and checks don't come with no fucking letter on it. Somebody gonna do something for you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna always have to be affiliated with people. And you and us in this world, I'm gonna give us a good idea of how to judge people and to vet the people in your life. And some people you need to get more people around you. Sometimes you need to get less people around you. So before we get into that, we're gonna have Chris do what we like to call the recap, baby.
You gonna hit me with no more spirit? Okay. All right. Okay, so yesterday was the momentum of contrast. And remember, Master Teacher said a general thought can birth specific things. So it's nothing wrong with being general because that's the way you could pick apart the thought as it goes instead of jumping all the way specific and don't know where you are. Also, he said, don't consider things good or bad or happy or sad. Just look at it as contrast. And I thought that was like really good because these words mean everything. And I really love the way you have taken us through before you jumped into foundations. You took us through words and the power of them and these major words that are deciding how we think we feel about situations. So these minor words that we might consider minor, good, bad, happy, or sad, if you look at them through that lens, you don't understand the contrast and the fine tuning that takes place when you do have some contrast, like Crook said yesterday. So yeah, I'm very excited to get into today's message with the momentum of people, because you can't live without people. And if you don't pick the right people around and you don't know how to dictate to them what you need by being general and specific, it's going to be hard for you to hold your mind in the road.
I know you want more. Do you miss my thug and my love and thug love?
Why you having your face
I know
like
you want, because that's how he was looking. You know, he had got the crackhead mouth by then.
Yeah.
I don't mind, man. I know people that's crackheads that I love, man. So just because somebody get on drugs, we throw them away.
Look, that's how you got saved.
Yeah, I got saved. Crackhead got me saved. I'll tell you about that story for long. Let me go ahead and get up here to the board.
Get in it, Master Teacher.
I know you want more.
We want that.
Miss my love and my
Yeah. You ready? Y'all ready for this great word? Let the church say amen. Master Teacher, are you ready? You need a water? Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey y'all. You very welcome. And if you go to the Clark Sisters page, I got the notes up from yesterday. I put notes up every day at some point, so you could go back and just see a quick summary of what happened and all of that. All right, you ready, Master Teacher?
ma'am.
Here we go.
Today's message: general or specific with people.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think about people? How do you build momentum and how do you slow momentum with people? A lot of people don't understand that you're very, 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 very likely to interact with people every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have to be general or specific. How do you deal with people?
Mm-hmm.
That's an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
That's an asshole right there. I don't even got to get specific of what he's doing to me. Or that's an asshole, man.
Yeah.
That's a goddamn fool. He all right. You got to make a general fucking statement in order to deal with people. Because if the asshole on your job, if you don't just say, he's an asshole, then everything, specific thing he do will work your fucking nerves and he will change your whole vibration on the job. You got people on the job, they micromanager. Oh, they're a micromanager. If you just say they're a micromanager, every time they come to you and say, hey, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do that? You won't feel so bad about them micromanaging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they all over on my back. We have to put people in general categories and then decide when to be specific about people. There are some people that I just say, hey, man, this guy's a micromanager. He's pretentious. I ain't worried about him. He meticulous. He is not on my back every day fucking with me about my job. He does everybody like that. He's not really fucking with people. That's just how he is. And then some people use that. That's how I am, to not give you the specifics of who they are just to get in a relationship or get something from you. Let's write this down. Nice guys. You ever heard that saying? Good guy, nice guy. Let me give you some game. Good guys and nice guys finish last. Because that's just a general way of saying, I don't know how to explain what I am. I really have nothing for you to like. Let that sit in your head. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. Well, you know why don't nobody like you? Because you're generally nice. You're generally good. That means there ain't no specifics about you. I use general to slow down when I can't think of something. No, seriously.
I get it though.
You motherfucking a nice guy? Well, I'm tall, 6'6", handsome, dimples, big dick, funny, and oh man, there's a lot of reasons this woman gonna want me over you. Nice guy. Nice guys finish last. Nice people finish last. Nice people finish last because they try to do specific shit to make you like them. And guess what? You're going to like them until they can't do what you want, because as long as they doing what you want, you're in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice you ask somebody, you can do something for somebody 100 times. The one time you don't do it, they badmouth you, they be upset. Because it ain't about you. They forget all the fucking times you've done it for them. They just feel a certain way the one time you say no. So, hey, good guy, if you can't get more specific about yourself, then that's why don't nobody want you. That's why you're in the fucking friend zone, because you're a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
You need to, all the nice guys in the friend zone, you need to get more specific. You need to go up to that woman, you letting her drag you around. Or women in the friend zone. Being in the friend zone means this. Because you're not specific, I'm nice. That means she'll call you for every fucking thing, any fucking time, all the fucking time, and know you're going to do it. Why? Because you ain't getting no specifics. You're just nice. Well, if you're nice, I need you to do this for me. Pick my son up, take him to the barbershop. If you're nice, I need you to do this for me. If you're nice, no, get more specific. Hey, look, I'm tired of being a nice guy. I want to fuck. In exchange for that fucking, I'm gonna pick your son up through the barbershop. I'm gonna keep helping you out with your rent. I'm gonna keep doing this, but I need some pussy. Stop being so goddamn nice. Get specific and say what you want. Nice guy just hope one day her boyfriend get mad at her and he get the pussy. People know when to be general and specific with you. You ever notice when somebody try to cut you down, they can make a general statement with no specifics, and that shit can last with you forever? Let me give you some examples. You're just like your goddamn daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me about him, mama. I sure want to know about it. Give me some specifics. Oh, no, I don't want to give you any specifics, because if I give you specifics, there are some good things about your father, because you fucked him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's some you like, you're just like your goddamn daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very general statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't shit. Very general statement. Can you give me some specifics and detailing me how I'm not shit? You can tell a child, I've been told I won't shit as a child. Now, guess what that general statement does? You just like your goddamn daddy. You ain't shit. It's a very general statement that makes you think the worst of every situation you encounter.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I encountered some, I said to myself, oh, this just must be me acting like my daddy. I'm gonna fuck up like my daddy. I'm acting like my daddy. So my mom ain't never say nothing bad about my daddy. She was slick with it. She always knew to say, you act just like your goddamn daddy. So to this day, I cannot say anything bad about my father that my mama ever said. Don't nobody misquote me. My mama said, you act just like your goddamn daddy. But it's not when I'm doing some good shit. It's not when I come home with the 80 honor roll and she said, you act just like your goddamn daddy. It's when I done fucked up. You act just like your goddamn daddy. So now I equate my daddy with fucked upness. So that general idea over my head, when I get to college, I figured I was gonna fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Just put a general idea. She didn't, it was slick, and I don't even think she knew what she was doing. She knew she was trying to tear me down, but I don't think she knows she had put a general cloud over me. When I get outside and somebody said, hey man, you want to try some cocaine? And I'm in college, fuck yeah, I'm probably just like my daddy did that shit. I'm like him.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, I try anything, I'm like my daddy. Anytime I get, boy, I'm ready to fight, I'm like my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've heard stories about my daddy. Could have got myself in so many fucked up situations with just a general statement.
Mm-hmm.
You like your goddamn daddy.
Mm-hmm.
On the very flip side, I love you. I care for you. I'm jealous of you. Like I said, that general statement, you like your goddamn daddy. It's a very general statement that makes you think of the worst of every situation you encounter.
Mm-hmm.
A motherfucker telling you, I love you, I care for you, I'm jealous of you. It's a very general statement that makes you see and look for the best in all the bad shit they do or say to you. I love you is so fucking general that a motherfucker could come home late and steal your money, but I love you. You'll look for the good and the best in that general statement. People know when to get general and specific on you.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know when this motherfucker trying to generalize me.
Yeah.
This motherfucker trying to specific me right now. You got to know when a motherfucker is juicing you with the love bug. I tell women all the time, when a nigga say he jealous, he's so jealous of me. I say, oh hell. She said, what? I said, that mean he ain't got no goddamn money. He can't fuck good. He don't do nothing right. So when he said, but I'm jealous. I kill over you. I'm jealous. That's a way for a man to make a woman feel like he's so obsessed over her, but really he's not doing anything. See, I love you, man. You ain't going to keep loving me. You ain't going to keep praying for me. You ain't going to keep sending me good vibrations.
Yeah.
That's general shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send up a prayer for you. No, I need some specific. I'm on the side of the road, goddamn it. My car broke down. I need some specific help. Well, I'm going to send a prayer for you, call on the angels. How about you call your AAA? How about you do some specific shit to help me? You got to know when a motherfucker being general and specific.
Yeah.
Watch this. I got a saying, a hit dog holler. People do it all the time. Give you some game how to judge people. The motherfucker that says not all, it's them. Because they're being general.
Mm-hmm.
They're being very general. See, when you say not all, it's because it's you the one that they talk about. But you said, not all, I need help from the other people that's not like that to come to my defense. Because the motherfucker that's not doing it is very specific. Not me, motherfucker. You ain't never heard me say not all. Women say, black men deadbeat daddies. Black men don't take care of their kids. I said, not me, bitch. I took care of 2 kids, won't mine. I ain't gonna not all you. See, that all is a general statement. Not all. Yeah, bitch, it's you. Because if it wasn't you, you'd be very fucking specific and say, not me. Not me, goddammit. So I don't fuck with no not alls. I block people that say not all.
Yeah, you do.
I swear to God. Because I know what you're doing. Not all. No, not me, motherfucker. Not me. They said big niggas got, women said, a big nigga, tall nigga like you will fool you. Y'all have little dicks. I said, not me, bitch. Not me, bitch. You can come put your hand on here and get him on him and see. Then if you work him up, you'll really see. Not me, bitch. I'm not going to stand there. No, not all, big guy. That not all shit is a general statement. You know you finna get fucked over on that not all shit. Not all. I need a specific. Let me move forward. I'm dealing with people. I can be a bitch sometimes. That's a very general statement. I can be a bitch sometimes. You wake up and the bitch to cut your dick off like Lorena Bobbitt. She said, well, I told you I can be a bitch sometime. I said, hey, I need to know you cut dicks off. You know what I mean? What do you mean when you say you can be a bitch sometime? Well, that just means give me the right to do and say and act any way I want to. Get more specific. Before I get into this relationship or get down with you, what you mean when you say you will be a bitch sometime? Well, sometimes I don't know how to communicate. I can deal with that. Well, when you say you be a bitch, do you get violent? Oh, no, I ain't never got violent because bitches get violent to me, baby. I need you to be a little bit more specific when you say I can be a bitch sometime.
Yeah.
Do you steal? Do you hit niggas with shit? Do you fuck around? Do you do shit for spite? Will you burn the bacon for spite?
Yeah.
I can be a bitch sometimes. These general statements people say just for you to excuse their behavior. So whenever they do some shit that you disapprove of, they can say, I told you I'd be a bitch sometimes. Oh, we got to iron this out. What behaviors do you see? This is a bitch sometimes. This is a bitch sometimes. That's a slow way of getting you to deal with she fucked up.
Yeah.
No, speed this up. How are you a bitch?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good guy. See, that's a general statement to pull you
Yeah.
in. No, speed that shit up. Get more specific.
Yeah.
How are you a good guy?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I used to ask women to fuck with me. I like you. I said, why you like me?
Mm-hmm.
They get quiet. They get very quiet. I like you so much. Why you like me?
Mm-hmm.
Give me some specifics. See, a woman don't want to be specific why they like me. You tall, handsome, fuck good, masculine nigga. She feel like that's wrong. That's why I want you to like me. I like women that like me. I've always said that. Women would be like, why you like me? I said, because you liked me. What you mean? You liked me. You shot your shot at me. If it's a big fat chick or ugly chick that like me, I'm fucking. I know that pussy gonna be good because she like me. She gonna be wet when I get there. I like who like me. But most people, ask them why they like you. They get real fucking general. Why you like me? You know you all right. You good people. You good folks. When somebody can't tell you why they like you, it's time to get away. It's time to get away. When somebody can't explain to you specifics about situations that they want you to co-create, you want me to lock up with you and you can't give me some specifics? Man, we going out there. What's going to happen? Oh, man, it's going to be niggas out there rough. Oh, well, you need to give me some specifics. I can be a bitch sometimes. What does that mean? Niggas will tell you, sometimes I get down and want to be by myself. Oh, so you get depressed and go on weed and reefer binges, nigga. What the fuck does that mean? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I get down. What does that mean? Sometimes I get a little depressed. I'm fucked up. People will give you this general idea to let you know, hey, be prepared. It's like a warning. Beep, 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 beep. And whenever I need to, I can go back to that. Well, I told you I get depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I told you I got anger issues. What do? Anger issues could just mean going outside, smoking a blunt on the patio, coming back in chill. Or anger issues could mean turn up the goddamn house. I need some specifics. Imagine a relationship. Two ways relationships normally form. And I'm talking about relationships, friendships, whatever relationships. I ain't talking about just boyfriend, girlfriend. They normally start general and the specifics form. Relationships normally start general and the specifics forms. Meaning when you look at a person and you think with your emotions, you have a general liking of that person.
Mm-hmm.
You have a general liking of that person. Be careful about somebody that got to convince you, because that means you have a general liking of what? Their vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Because their vibe is what they're thinking and how they think. Present. I've seen pretty ass woman that I thought I would like, and I say, "Hey, how you doing, Miss Lady?" And they turn around, "Oh, hey," instantly. "Oh, I don't like you no more."
Mm-hmm.
Your vibe, your personal reality just changed my perception of you. You're very pretty, but your vibe just fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
Relationships normally start general and specific forms. Kind of like most people that get married. We fucking. What we doing? Oh, we just fucking. And before you know it, we kicking it. Now we fucking and we kicking it. It's a very general term. But if y'all fucking, y'all might be watching movies together. Y'all might get dinner together. Y'all might meet each other's parents. It's so many specifics that can come out of we just fucking. Most people want to put a title on it so fast and blow it up.
Mm-hmm.
So when you meet a person at dinner or a friendship, you don't need to start getting specific. So if I broke down on the side of the road at tomorrow, would you come get me? Oh. Hey man, what's up, bro? Hey man, if I got down and out, would you loan me some money? When motherfuckers get specific too fast, what do you think about them?
They trying to use you for something.
Or this motherfucker crazy. Hey, it's our first dinner, bitch. You asking a lot of specific shit. You want to know, what would I do if this? What would I do if your son do this? What if my baby daddy and me got to arguing and you was over? Oh, God, hey, man, let's stay general right now. Let's move slow. And the speed will come out of the generalness.
Yeah.
Most people want to know too much up front.
Yeah.
Most relationships start off in a general, then the specifics come. And then you have a general liking for a person, and then you start to see the specifics that you really like. And then you start to see the specifics that you don't like. Now, what you're looking for is the specifics that you like to outweigh the specifics that you don't like, and then y'all can have a general good relationship. But a lot of times, people will see more specifics that they like than they like. Meaning they might see 10 things they don't like about a person and can say, well, at least I got a man. Very general. Y'all see how this works?
Mm-hmm.
You see how this general and specific work? It's not good or bad. It's about when it's time and what you do. If this guy ain't making no money, he ain't paying no bills, he ain't doing this, and you don't like 5 things about him, and you can't name me 5 things that you like, then you just made a general pink bubble.
Yeah.
At least I got a man.
Yeah.
At least I got a man. I've seen women, when I put them on the board and they talk about their man, and I said, what do you like about your man? They said, he's a leader, he makes plenty of money and pay all the bills. Then I said, what you don't like about him? She said, he's controlling. I said, well, what does he control? Well, he tell me what to do. Why ain't that a leader? Oh, yeah, true. Well, he pays all the bills and he gives me an allowance. I just thought you said he make all the money. He do. So you just turn leadership and paying all the bills to control based on how you feel that day. Because any other day when he said, hey, look at here, honey, I'm going to pay all the bills. I'm going to send you the money for this, do this. Oh, he's a great leader. Very provider. Oh, he's great. Then when you ask him for $100 to go buy a bag, he said, no, we ain't going to invest that on that. Oh, this motherfucker controlling.
For real, that's how we be.
It can go from green to pink, depending. That's why I do these things. I say, hey, all these specifics can turn a general idea of I'm going to be okay, and you start to speed it up and try to figure it out. The second you hit one roadblock and the momentum change, all that good will turn to bad.
And can I add this?
Go ahead.
And remember, you was telling us 5 thoughts make a belief.
Yeah.
So once you make those specific thoughts, it's gonna be what you believe about the situation.
Yes, yes. So most relationships, if you want that shit to work, start off general. See, do you like being around the motherfucker? Then the specifics will come. Now, most of the times, if you start off wanting to know too specifics too early, folks would think you crazy. What would you do if? Now, if this is a business relationship, well, it's not a general feeling of likeness. I can do business with a motherfucker not liking it. Half the time, I don't like white folks, but I do business with them. So, hey, Cracker, I need the specifics. Now, generally, I don't like you anyway. And generally, I think you're finna try to fuck me over. So tell me exactly what. Draw this shit up. Let me see the contract. Let me see. I say you can have a general liking for a person, but once you get into a real relationship, then it's time to iron out the specifics.
Yeah.
And I always say sex, money, intangibles, religion, and kids. I got that from my pastor. I ain't gonna take his credit. He said, stop smiling at people.
Yeah, he sure did.
You can be a cook in the kitchen, a lady in the street, but you can't show your teeth to every guy you meet.
Yeah.
Some guys you can't show your teeth to. So my pastor says smirk. Shut up. Smile when you like a nigga. Smirk.
Yeah, he sure
Smirk.
did.
SMIRK. Let's get specific. We done went on we generally like each other. We done went on a few dates. Now let's get specific. It don't take a man fucking 2-3 years to go with a woman to know if he wants to be with her. Back in the day, men knew by sight. See, now we still try to pick by sight, but women ain't raised the same. Give you an opportunity to understand what I mean. Back in the day, every woman was raised to know how to make gravy and biscuits. That's the number one thing you got to know how to make. People don't know why, but I'm from the South. Gravy and biscuits are made of lard, water, and bread, and flour. You ain't gonna tell me that a goddamn biscuit and gravy won't get you through the whole winter.
Yeah.
You might be a man that didn't have all the money, provision you needed, and you say, hey, let me taste your goddamn biscuit and gravy. And the mama teach the daughter early. You got to know how to make a fucking biscuit. Because that's flour, lard, and water. You can take that flour, lard, and water, that you gonna have lard because you're keeping the bacon grease on the goddamn stove. So you take that flour, that lard, and that water, and you can make 12 biscuits and feed your family. You make some goddamn gravy up, and everybody living good.
Yeah.
So when a man looked at a woman, he said, if the bitch look good, I want her. Why? Because I know she can cook.
Yeah.
That's the way to a man's heart. So man used to pick his woman simply off looks. Y'all remember Color Purple? Mr. Put on his suit. Rode over to the nigga house. He said, I want to holler at your daddy. Dude said, I'm fucking her. You can't have her. That's pretty much what he said. I'm waiting for her to get old enough for me to fuck. He said, you can have see that I done already fucked her. Think about it.
Yeah.
People don't watch shit. Y'all think I'm joking.
No, that's what
I
he said.
He said, I've been looking at your daddy. He said, you can't have her. She ain't ready. Then he said, you can have Silly, but she ain't no virgin. She ain't gonna have no kids. Mr. ain't want no more kids anyway. Mr. said, let me look at her. She came out there. She was ugly to him. But Mr. got 7 kids at the White House. His wife been dead 3 weeks. They ain't had no biscuit and gravy so long. He said, put that bitch on the horse. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then she said her daddy fucked her, right?
Yeah.
And then when Daddy came to the house, she said, I had to get out of the way from there. Couldn't keep his hands off me.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a side note. Most relationships, if a motherfucker can't get specific with you, run from them. Run from them. Once we decided, yo, I like you, we in this thing, well, what's the specifics? Who gonna buy dinner? Who gonna do this? When I met Chris, I said, I think you're supposed to be my wife. I'll pick your kids up from school tomorrow, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure did.
If your emotions don't go with the general flow, more than likely you're forcing it.
Mm-hmm.
If you gotta ask a motherfucker that you're trying to get into a relationship to, not a business. See, business is different. Business, I need to know the specifics. You don't sign no contract from a motherfucker just, yeah, man, you look cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But when we talk about investing yourself, I'm even family. I got family I don't fuck with. They ain't specific enough for me, Jack. I got family. I'm like, hey, man, you ain't specific enough for me. Oh, it's gonna be cool. Oh, okay. Can't go with you. It's gonna be cool. I might be standing outside in the line all goddamn day.
Uh-huh.
If your emotions don't go with the flow, more than likely you're forcing it. Life is moment by moment, moment by moment. That's what makes it good about life. You're not ever going to get to nirvana. So we've been talking about momentum and when to be specific and when to be general. Well, what you have to understand is this. You're not creating your day based on what you do. You're creating your day based on what you think. So let me explain what I mean. Momentum, moments that enter your mental, moment after moment after moment. Life is moments after moments. You're never going to get to nirvana. Meaning, if you keep living, there's going to be another moment, which means momentum is going to develop depending on how you see it. Explain, Javon. Every moment that gives you mental stimulation, thoughts that cause you to act, becomes your momentum. You ever have 2 weeks of good luck or 2 weeks of bad luck? That's what momentum is.
Okay.
Motherfucker say, man, I'm on a streak, man. I'm on the streak. I done had 2 weeks of good luck. Or man, I'm on the streak. I done had 2 weeks of bad luck. You know what that is? Simply what you're observing about your last 2 weeks. Simply what you're observing about your last 2 weeks, because the moments are what they are based on how you see them and perceive them. What do you mean, Javon? The motherfucker that said he had 2 weeks of bad luck, I look at him and said, do you drive a car? Yeah. You've been driving 2 weeks on these dangerous roads and you ain't wrecked yet, nigga. That's good luck. You just chose not to see that.
Yeah.
Man, I done had 2 weeks of bad luck. Is your kids sick? Is your wife sick? You choosing not to look at the good things that's going on. And a motherfucker could have 2 weeks of good luck. All he doing is observing the good moments. This has happened before you before. Man, I ain't gonna let this motherfucker kill my joy today. Shit going too good. Motherfucker come up to you with some bullshit that you know if you didn't have them 2 weeks or more, it don't take 2 weeks. You can get up in the day, eat your food, do whatever your morning routine is, get your momentum going, get to work, and this place don't even bother me like it used to. This place don't bother me like it used to. I'm starting to see the good in here. I work in the air conditioner. I sit down. I got a lunch break. I can piss on my break. I get a check.
Yep.
Sometimes it's better to get in with momentum that's already started than trying to create your own. It's like a job. I'm a school teacher by training. There's always going to be schools. There's always going to be kids that need to be taught. There's always going to be a government paying for that. So if I get too broke, it'll be easier for me to go attach myself to their momentum. That's the job. You get paid every month. Then it would be for me to go out and start my own fucking school. If I want money then.
Yeah.
Some people want to be entrepreneurs, but right now the least route of least resistance might be to say, well, let me jump onto this momentum. I want to be a chef. Well, let me go work at fucking Outback before I try to start my own business. Let me get some momentum in here and enjoy flipping burgers and cooking steaks. I might get in there and realize that ain't what I want to fucking do.
Yeah.
But instead of just going over here trying to create your own momentum and start your restaurant and realize that ain't what you want to do and lose all your fucking money.
Yeah.
It's really what you're observing. It's really what you're observing. Watch this. Before I wrap it up. Trophies are manifestations. Trophies. That's what we look at manifestations as.
Okay.
Trophies. We're looking to get, do you really think you're going to get something every day? Do you really think you're going to get something every day? Yes, you are. You are going to get a trophy, a manifestation. Your thoughts are going to turn into bears every day, and you're going to see some bears from the past. You're going to see some pink bears that you encounter from past thoughts. You're going to see some green bears that you encounter from past good thoughts. But life is about the moments, not the trophies.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? For some reason, when we get that thing, when we get that thing that we've been trying to manifest, we feel great. But guess what's going to happen? You're going to want another thing. You're going to want another thing. You're going to want another trophy. Life is about living and enjoying moment to moment to moment, not about trophies, not about manifestations. Why are you saying, Javon? Give me an example. Charles Barkley played basketball until he couldn't play no more.
Mm-hmm.
Never won a ring. Michael Jordan played until he got tired and won rings. Now, do you think Michael Jordan was playing for the ring? Do you think Barkley was playing for the ring? Are you living for the manifestations? Or are you just living?
Yeah.
So when you get your dream job and your dream house and your dream car and your dream man or your dream woman, what you plan on dying? I got my dream job. I got my dream house. I got my dream woman. I got this shit that I've been dreaming. I got some shit. I got what I've been manifesting. So what, you gonna die? Or you gonna keep living?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers don't be like, okay, I trained, I won a race, I quit, I got the medal.
Yeah, yeah.
They like how it feels to run. You have to enjoy life. Every moment that you turn into a manifestation that you really desire comes from enjoying life. LeBron James liked playing with basketball before he knew what the NBA was.
Yeah.
I was dancing to Michael Jackson. I love music before I knew that you can even produce music.
Mm-hmm.
People enjoy. Hot told me his mama said, boy, you was always good in math. He enjoyed math. So when he started looking at charts, he enjoyed it. Einstein enjoyed fucking studying and figuring shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the moments of your life.
Yeah.
If you enjoy a moment, that moment will create momentum and you will enjoy life.
Yeah.
Or you can dread moments, and those moments will create momentum and you will dread life.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know when to slow this shit down. Let's go specific, or let's get general. When it's time to get general, hold up. What you say now? We're going to have to do this, hold. I'd rather just go see what happens. You're giving me too much specifics. Imagine a motherfucker, they'd have told him, you know, when you go to Vietnam War, this is what happens. Nigga, man, I'm drafted out. They get them niggas a general idea. Hey, man, the motherfucker shooting at you, you're going to have to duck. Mm-hmm. They don't tell them about the spiders and snakes and scorpions and shit from different motherfuckers land. You should, motherfucker, I'm scared of American spiders. You better not tell me about the Vietnamese spider. That motherfucker got cheeky eyes. Mm-hmm. Imagine seeing an 8-eyed spider with slanted eyes. I like them big 8 eyes. Listen.
Yeah.
Learn how to judge people.
Mm-hmm.
Even with people. Learn how to be general or specific with people. Mm-hmm. There are people in your life, if you think about them too specific, you're going to fall down. Mm-hmm. That's my mama. That's my cousin. They just a bitch. So when you go around a person, you say, this motherfucker a bitch. This motherfucker asshole. That general statement, the small things about them that they doing don't even bother you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go in there, and man, this motherfucker just ate up all the stuffing, and nigga got the rest of the macaroni, start digging in the goddamn potato salad on the side. You know, my mama hate that shit. My mama was serving potato salad herself.
Yeah.
And she wanted to be pretty.
Digging in the middle.
That motherfucker, Uncle Junior, he gonna dig right in the middle of that bitch. That shit, she hate that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's times, man, where you don't need to just go with a guy because he's a nice guy or a nice person. I need some specifics. And then there are times when you can be too specific and scare a motherfucker off. I hope y'all understand what I mean.
Woo! Give it up for the master teacher, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Great message. Just give him some hand claps, some soul pumps, some blue dots, some kisses, some flowers, some something. Just let him know that another great message is appreciated. Wow. Oh my goodness. Titi said, trophy is the end. When you get the trophy, it's the end of the manifestation. As you say, you think of another one after that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna never goddamn get to the point. Look at my boy Rodney.
Thank you, Rodney.
You're never gonna get to the point where you be like, yeah. Like my man graduated. We about to bring him in. He graduated yesterday. He's not gonna be like, I graduated. I don't never want nothing else.
Yeah.
I made it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so commencement was awesome. It didn't start until 2:00. I got there at 1:50, and you know I was dressed at 9:00.
Yeah.
So that should say a lot. Like I ran into the gym, they were like, "Yo, you can still get in," because we were supposed to be there at latest at 1:30, and I'm sprinting in there, and it was fun because I got to see a lot of people like me. Like some of them I tutored when they were freshmen. When they first got in, I was like a senior advisor for them, which made it even funnier. They were like, "Yo, you still here?" And oh man, like one kid. Oh, also, before I even go into that, about your lesson, you stated something that I've always believed. You can have general interactions once you start getting into a relationship, but you need to start ironing out specifics once you actually get there. And then the other thing that you pointed out was enjoy the moments of your life. And if you enjoy the moments of your life, those moments will create momentum and you will enjoy your life. I don't really give a shit about trophies. I have enough trophies to probably like line the floor of most people's bedrooms and you wouldn't see the floor. And as you've seen, I don't even hang up. I didn't even take my degrees out the freaking mail-in plaque. I didn't care. I just threw it in the bookshelf. I think I got like hot sauce stains on top of it because trophies don't matter. Like everything that I've learned and as I go through stuff is literally those individual moments. Like even at the commencement ceremony, everyone had out their phones. And it was getting on my nerves for a second until I was like, "Hey man, we about to get up in a second." He's like, "Man, fuck them." And he's on a video chat with like his dad, and then he gets rid of that one and jumps on a video chat with like several of his other family members. And then even before we got in there, we were outside, and one dude was like, "Hey man, if we standing outside this long, we gonna get musty. You know, half of us don't wear deodorant. This is the computer science department." I was like, "What?"
I'll be stinking about.
I'll wear deodorant.
You know what? Side note, I don't wear deodorant. I only get musky if I'm about to get some pussy horny or somebody. If anxiety, I think we like skunks, man. I think we don't get musky until we get anxious, whether it's fear, sex, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
There's actually science behind that, and that's mostly true. But most people have a general body just by how they move through life. And nerds especially, they get social anxiety by being around people. So by them being outside and around people and people looking at them, instant musty.
Yeah, exactly. I believe that, bro. I stopped wearing deodorant. I was like, one day I woke up one morning and I was laying next to a broad. She was like, "You musky as hell." And I was like, I don't realize I only get musky when I'm finna beat some down or when I get nervous. You know what I'm saying?
You probably old enough now where you can go in smooth because you won't be nervous going in. Like that's a difference. Your body won't. You just be cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, I'm 45. You know, I might get this medium meat unless it's some new. I don't take dick pills. I ain't taking no dick pills. I see them niggas at the grocery store or at the gas station, and You know what I'm saying? All that Red Bull and shit and them dick pills, man, that shit'll fuck with you. It's like, hey, you
Hey
either
man, I'm the same way. I believe in just working out. You keep your because it's really all heart rate and blood movement. So keep your cardio, keep your and eat right. You'll be all right. And I've studied from people who know more than me, and they pretty much all agree.
it's a
And like
$1 billion dick pill industry, boy.
I mean, even the stars of the movies will tell you straight up, like, no, you literally have to do certain types of cardio to keep yourself up.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Anyways, commencement was dope. One random quote I want to drop is something I saw from a TV show a long time ago. That show House with the doctors, and he got like kidnapped by a patient.
I heard of it.
And it was a quote that said, "I'm going to base this moment on whom I'm stuck in the room with." That's what life is. It's a series of rooms, and who we get stuck in those rooms with adds up to what our lives are. And I call it like one day, one room theory.
Yeah.
Hey, that's dope right there.
Dope.
That's dope right there,
That's
bro.
dope. Can you type that on the timeline?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of documents of like quotes and stuff that I've read and seen from years, and I've been keeping Excel spreadsheets, documents, journals, and crap.
Oh, we
and
could
just
put
stuff that I read.
We could put that on the Clock Sisters page at some point.
Well, I appreciate
I
you,
do it
bro.
now, but yeah.
You got my man Chris.
But I'll go ahead and drop out. Whenever you need me, I'm here.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Chris, talk to us, bro.
What's up? What's popping with the population?
You already know what time it is.
Man, you was on it today, Master Teacher. You was on it today. Man, when you speak about the specifics and the general, like I mentioned, my grandfather passed last week, so we burying him this weekend. And when you go into the specifics, I got a lot of cousins and people because my grandfather wasn't the one that took us out for ice cream and took us around in the truck and gave us money. Like my grandpa thing was hoes and food. Even as a married man, he always had a little woman. He went cut the grass on the side, and so he don't have that grandfather like stand that most people do. So here we are, we writing the obituary, and so we like, oh, we know our grandpa wasn't that great of a man, but okay, well, he was a super hard working man, and he was this, and my mama just said, hey, stop all that shit. She said, keep it simple. My daddy wouldn't know all of this. She said, just keep it simple. She said, hell, we going to the country anyway. They can't understand none of them damn words anyway. So, man, just preaching on that. And even with myself, I'm a very, very specific ass motherfucker. So, and, so like I said, one blink go pink. That's how I can be with the specifics. And, man, I'm learning, man, to just take things general when they first get to me and let them ride and let the specifics reveal and show themselves before, I go ahead and jump on that bubble. And, I jump in Lake Pink instead of Ocean Green. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, man, just, hey, today was the lesson. You were speaking to me, so I had to hop on, man. I had to share, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, that's funny. I remember when my uncle passed, the one I said that Edgerton Verl Woback Plummer Jr., the Hellraiser of Ridgeway. And for some reason, everybody say I act just like him. And I was in church at the time. They was like, they wanted me to do his eulogy. So I looked up the definition. It comes from the Latin word, to speak well of. It don't mean make no good shit about him. It don't mean make up no good shit. It don't mean, it means to speak well of. Mm-hmm. So, Granddaddy had a lot of children. Granddaddy loved life. You know what I'm saying? Granddaddy sure knew how to have a good time. Yeah. And those are the things people, when you say Granddaddy sure knew how to have a good time, that's when people are in their head, they'll do the specifics themselves. He was fucking drinking. You know what I'm that's what I said sometimes. So when I did my Uncle Junior's eulogy, I just was very general, and I didn't know nothing about general specific back in the day. I just said, my Uncle Junior had a fucking ball whenever he went out. Mm-hmm. And then they knew what he was doing. Hey, bro, I appreciate you for coming on. Is there anything you want to say before you go?
Oh, man, that's so real because I'm kind of happy my grandfather passed because that's one thing he did. He lived his life. No matter what nobody said, anybody judged him, he lived his life. So he was in a nursing home. So for all this
Oh,
excitement he had in life at 91 years old,
oh
it
yeah.
wasn't gonna do.
Going for
But
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they feed
go
him,
check on her. You can
Mhm.
get her.
and that's not who he was. So hey, but in ending notes, man, shout out to the Blue Nation. Shout out to you, Clark, Captain Chris, Lieutenant Lynn, all the way. You know what I'm saying? Blue Dot Baby K, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Bubble the
Appreciate
fuck
you,
up.
bro.
Great. I'm out.
Appreciate you, fam. And enjoy that time with your family, man. Because a lot of times when we get around our family, man, we don't just enjoy ourselves. A lot of old stuff get brought up, this, that, and the other. So really, really enjoy that time with your family. You know, if all hearts and minds are clear, it's time to throw these banners up. Let's see. Banner number 1. Oh, Chris, we didn't let you do the wrap up, so you can do the wrap up. I'll hold it
Oh,
while you do the wrap up.
okay. Well, I kind of did. I talked about what TT said. Oh no, I didn't. Let's see. When you was talking about being general or specific nice people, I remember I used to be like, I'm nice. Really, that was my way. I put AKA, I'm not confrontational because I don't think I could fight because I don't be fighting. You know what I'm saying? I don't fight. I can't fight. I only had one fight in my life.
Don't you
People
tell
think it is
nobody on this.
no,
Somebody might try us.
No.
She
I
can
do
fight.
be taking somebody. I will
She
fuck
can
somebody
shoot.
up.
She can
I
shoot.
could shoot and I could damn let me remember how you told
Tell
that
nobody
story.
that goddamn
No,
shit.
this
I'm
is a
playing
long,
with you.
long,
Go
long
ahead.
time ago though. But what I'm saying is that I had to really embrace that because when you acting too nice, people try you. When you trying to not be confrontational, people try you. And so that's why I realized that I had gotten so much of when I said I was nice, what people did was use me to talk about people because I'm not going to tell nobody and stuff like that. So, in my truth, in my accountability, because I didn't have a lot of fights, I wasn't sure about how well I could fight, what made me just not want to be confrontational. And I put that under the umbrella of being nice.
Keep talking. Whenever they hear that, they go ahead.
Yeah, so in going forward though, I made sure that I put things in place. I take take boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident about what I do. I got my stamina up and I just tell a person how I feel about it and just still stop expecting the fact that somebody is going to want to fight. Because some of that is about expectation of others. You judging people as if they can't have a straight up confrontation with you, a back and forth with you without wanting to come to blows or whatever. So understanding how that vibration goes. So that stuck to me.
I just want to say this. Hey, sipping in conversations, that look like a smooth ass couple
yeah,
right
they
there,
have
Jack.
you know who that is.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, look. And she kind of older and he kind of younger.
They look smooth. I like their hats.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know who that is though. And then they have a great podcast too. You can put your information up if you want, sister. Okay. I also thought about how my mother, whenever she found out that I was polyamorous, she was like, "You just like your daddy." I'm like, what you mean you mess with him? Like y'all was together for you see they pictures from kids. They look like two young kids about to do it right there. Like you could see the sex and the lust in the air. You could see that all over them. Like they was broke up by like 21, 22. And however, whenever I go see my family on his side, like if they have like some friends and stuff that they had grew up, they always be like, we don't know what happened with your mom and your daddy. And they clearly, my father got other kids. He got remarried, and they not trying to disrespect her. And nobody can understand how they didn't stay together. Up. You know what I'm saying? She
was like, I'm sick of the other bitches.
Right? So
he
I'm
said,
like,
well, you better get the goddamn alignment because I'm a blue dot, Jack.
Yeah, so she trying to say that my sexual nature or the way I like to enjoy new people is based on my daddy and not them as a mixture together.
Yeah, it's like it ain't got nothing to do with her.
Yeah, I'm like, I beg to differ, Miss Lady. So
your daddy like fucking, I didn't.
I did.
I had 2 kids by him, but I didn't like fucking.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what that was the things I got out of the message. And I love that you said definitely you gave a shout out to Pastor Andy with the smirk. And like I always like I've said several times
let me
before.
say that real quick. Sex money, intangibles, and religion.
And kids.
Yeah, kids. Smirk. I didn't explain it. I gave him a shout out. Sex, money. Sex and money is the top two. You got to discuss specifics around sex and money. Meaning like, do you suck dick? Do you like getting fucked from the back? Do you like anal sex? The woman might want to put a finger in your booty hole and you don't want her to do it. And she always dream to put my finger. You got to discuss sex. How y'all gonna break the money up? Who gonna pay the bills? Who's more responsible? The intangibles, those are the things that you don't even think of. Religion, how y'all gonna do that? And kids, how y'all gonna work the kids?
Yeah.
So
he had made it to where I was really ready. And so again, when people look at Javon and Master Teacher and I's relationship, that's because we came from a church where a man really got me to the first step of being able to be a wife for real, you know. And then when I got with Javon, he had to teach me what he needed as a man, as a husband in his household, you know. And I think that's the way it should be, and that's the way it goes. So yeah, shout out, you know, to
shout out to
Andy.
Pastor Andy, because another thing he taught me that I would always tell young couples: don't have a TV in your bedroom for the first 7 years. We obeyed that. When you don't have a TV in your bedroom, first of all, it makes the living room a place of gathering. You got to be in there with the kids, the family. It make you use your kitchen more. But also, when you don't have a TV in your bedroom, when you go to bedroom, it makes the bedroom a sacred place. So the bedroom is for fucking and talking out marriage issues. I learned that from him. The bedroom to me is for fucking and talking out marriage issues. It's not to lay there and watch TV, because when you got a TV in your bedroom, y'all can be mad at each other and just look at some TV together and don't discuss shit because y'all both like Housewives of fucking Atlanta or some shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Or you could be sitting there upset and she watching her show and you know you're going to let her watch her show, or she could be upset and you watching the basketball game and she gonna let you watch the game. So that's something else. Like I said, I keep it real. Pastor Andy is like a blue dot to me. He taught me so much about being a man. So much of who I am is him. And I don't even go to church and believe in God anymore, but I can't undo what that brother was to me.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
You can Zelle us at 919-292-5374. You can PayPal us at J Clock Products. You can PayPal us at J Clock Products. And you can always send that mighty cash app. We get that instantly. And thank everybody that sent the super chats today. The cash app us at The Master Teacher. You got anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Don't try me. I will fuck you up. No. Great lesson. Thank you, Master Teacher.
Yeah, we shoot to kill every day.
Yeah.
When I first started showing her about guns and stuff, I was kind of nervous. I said, what if I get a little tips in here and want to talk a little shit? And she packed my ass.
Just feelings, man, real.
I got blanks on her gun.
I can feel. But feelings don't know that. Love don't know the feeling of waiting to be loved. And pain don't wait on healing, 'cause pain keeps hurting love. And time don't heal our wounds. When the wounds don't show their scars, tear down these walls, unbreak my heart. See, right keeps fighting wrong. For the most part, wrong's too strong. And when all logic is gone, they get harder to hold it on. And then pride got upset and really got mad. And when man couldn't do it, when it got sad, you done it all. You need to let it all go. Controlling something you would never have. So why not live life, love, burn, and laugh? Just smile, 'cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. You don't want the whole world into your life. Wake up every day and go online. You don't care if you're wrong or right. You a little kid wanna tear your socks. Wanna show a little cash in your Hellcat ride. Wanna take a little ass cause your ass look right. Put a rag on the bag but you really depressed. But you never ever change your mind. Tight chase roll down with that bitch in a headlock. Straight the story. You're the type of nigga sit around on the couch with a bitch all day and watch sport. You're the type of chick show you pussy pretty get mad when a nigga get inbox. We're the type of folks that are proud of what we bought cause we can't control our thoughts. Something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. Love don't know the feeling of waiting to be loved. And pain don't wait on healing, cause pain keeps hurting love. And time don't heal on when the wolves don't show their scars. Tear down these walls, unbreak my heart.
Somebody said, happy birthday, baby Blue.
Today, when is it? Sunday, Crystal will be 1 year old. 1 year old for 1 year old. I'm gonna take that baby. Laugh on camera. Laugh on camera. Let them hear that baby laugh. Y'all sent her a birthday gift. Appreciate y'all, family. Hey, yeah, PA sent her a birthday gift. He sent her a what is it?
A potty training.
A potty training watch. And
You know.
he sent all of the string beans for the string bean cake. We're gonna have a big bowl of mush string beans, and that's gonna be her cake.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all, family. Can we get a team on 2?
3.
Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Team.
See y'all Monday, family.